It's your boy Elijah. We're doing the first series of the Unemployed Vibe Coders session. And this series essentially will be me, the unemployed vibe coder, walking you through my daily life, making some new friends, other potential unemployed vibe coders. Oh, shoot. Right now, as an unemployed vibe coder, I am coding up my steak. I'm just kidding. I'm cooking up some steak for myself so I can get some food going. And once I get food going, I'll be motivated to do more coding. Okay, let me turn my heat up actually. All right. $78. Let's go. Okay, so right now, guys, we're working on some pretty interesting stuff. The ultimate goal, guys, that we have is to build a business where we can easily find people out there online that need our resources to run their business. And running a business, I think about in three ways at a high level: finding customers, actually capturing the information and nurturing that customer, and converting that customer. So I think about it three ways. And a lot of the things I'm building right now is focused on those three things. How can I help people find customers? Right now, the cheapest way to find people is through content creation. So you make videos on TikTok, you make videos on YouTube, you make videos on, X, you make videos on Instagram, Threads, all of that stuff. It's all free attention. People are online different times of the day, even LinkedIn, for example. Depending on who your customer is, you got to meet them where they're at. So people are online doing different things. And, of course, there's email marketing too. That used to be more stronger in the past. And also, email is still strong depending on brand awareness. So if people are already aware of your brand and you send them an email, they might open the email because of your brand, right? But if they don't know who you are at all, like no brand awareness at all, then you need to use content, because content is an easy way to get someone's attention and win them over. And you have like 30 seconds in these days, right? So short form content is the platform where you can pitch yourself in 30 seconds to somebody. Be interesting, be funny, be relatable, be whatever. Be yourself. But it's free. You don't have to pay for it like advertising. Right? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to help businesses leverage that free attention that's online with their audiences, depending on where their audience is. So that's one side of things. Now the second side is lead capture and lead nurture. So for the past year or two, I know I'm literally just talking to myself right now, but I think it's gonna turn this into a video. So if no one's watching, then this is a message to myself, which is also fine. But if you are that one person watching, then this is a message to you. But the second piece is lead capture and lead nurture. So now you've got someone's attention and they're interested in you or your product or your service. Now, how do you actually get into form a relationship with them? And as your business grows, like, you need a very organized way of doing this. You can't just do this like, with your phone. Text me or email me. To some degree, depending on the volume you're getting, you could do this. But if you're getting like a lot of people reach out to you monthly, consistently, then you need an organized way to track this. One way is a CRM. You could use a CRM that already exists. And one thing we did, or I do right now, is I'm focused on building an experience that allows people to capture their audience, right? And nurture them. So having conversations with them and automating things to help do this. A lot of it's not new. This is not brand new, and there are a lot of businesses, a lot of tools and services doing it today, especially like using AI or using virtual assistants in different countries to make it cheaper. Regardless of the way you do it, it's important to do it. My goal right now is to figure out how to make it cheaper for people, and how to get more access to more people that don't have access to it. Get them access to these resources. And, it's different things. It could be the type of person, they're not really tech savvy, and solutions that exist today are really hard to use. It could be that they just don't know about it because, the advertising or the content is not getting to them. The typical, platforms that do it well, they haven't found those platforms. So that might be the opportunity. So there are a lot of different reasons why there is opportunity to build resources like this for people, because not everyone has access to it, or maybe it's not intuitive enough. And the system that we're using, because everyone's using something. I didn't build everything from scratch, and then it's like, oh, why can't they just use what I use? Maybe because for example, I'm a software engineer, so I can use Claude Code to do stuff like intuitively, but it's not intuitive for everyone to do that. So they need an abstract layer in between. So basically, they need a translator in between, a middleman in between, to help translate the systems in a way that makes sense for them, for people. So that's what I think about. And then the third piece of this, again, is like the lead conversion. So you've got their attention, you've got their interest. Now, like, what do you do? How do you convert this into dollars, and in a way that is protecting yourself as a business and then protecting the customer